What's up, guys? Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports. I'm here today to bring you a new video about something that I never thought I would really do. But we're going to get into it right away. We're not going to make this too long. We're going to get into this quick little unboxing and review of this new product. So first off, most of you probably know what these guys are. These are Trusox. Okay, so these have been out for quite a few years now, probably, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years now. And a lot of people know what they are. Trusox are essentially a pair of socks, high performance socks I suppose, that have these almost like adhesive rubber pads that are built into the sock itself. So they're on the inside, they're on the outside. So when you put your foot into the sock, these pads grip your foot on the inside. The pads then are featured on the outside, and those in turn grip your shoe. Okay, so you can use them for rugby, soccer, American football. I've seen them used in baseball. I've seen them used in pretty much every sport. And the benefits of them are, put it this way, they're there, they're present. You do notice a difference when wearing them. They give you this sort of grip and non-slip action within your shoe, and to be honest, they work very, very well. So a lot of people have used them, a lot of people have tried them by now. I myself have 4 or 5 pairs of these, and I wear them for pretty much every game I have. If there's any drawback to a Trusox, first of all, the number one would be cost. They're extremely expensive. They're $50 for a pair of socks. And the second drawback would be that once they wear out, they don't really feel like socks anymore. And I hope you guys, if you've experienced them, you probably know what I'm talking about. But after you've worn them a lot and you've washed them and dried them and everything, the packaging says they can be machine washable and machine dryable, I suppose. You can use them in a dryer, you can use them in a washing machine. But once you've done that several times, you've put a fair bit of use into them, they don't really feel like socks anymore. The toe box area over here gets really, really kind of rough, actually. If you can hear when I sort of put my finger across it, it really gets rough, and it doesn't really feel like a sock anymore, and that in turn really, really isn't comfortable anymore. They don't really feel like socks anymore. They just feel like this sort of rough material on your foot. In a perfect world, let's say I never had to pay for these, I would have a new pair of Trusox every month. But for $50, there's no way I'm paying that every single month just to get a new pair of Trusox. Now, if you're a professional soccer player and you're playing for whatever, any team, Barcelona, Manchester United, you're probably going to get them for free, so that's not really an issue to you. But to the average consumer, you've got to get new pairs of these every now and then just because they really, really wear out. So that is probably the 2 drawbacks to them. They wear out and they're extremely expensive. Now, I play with a friend on my team. His name's Kevin, and I'm just going to give a quick thanks to him because he's the one that picked these up for me, and I'm just going to do a quick unboxing and review about these guys right here. These are, okay, the packaging says Fox Sox, F-O-X socks, I suppose, but I've also seen them online as Tock Socks, T-O-C-K socks. So basically, they're knockoff Trusox, okay? They're fake, they're not real. They are the knockoff version of this guy over here. Now, Kevin has worn these for the better part of a year now, actually, and he swears by them, to be honest. For the price, he goes, they work just as well as Trusox, and you can get them for like $5. So these cost me like $5 to $10 on AliExpress. Kevin made an order for me and actually a couple guys on my team. Me in particular, I said, yeah, Kevin, just get me a pair. I want to try them out for $5. Who cares? I have decided to take the plunge on these guys right here, and we're going to see what they do, how they perform. They do not have the same material on the inside. I'm going to show you very, very quickly. They're just on the outside. There's no pads on the inside. So as you can see right there, that's where my heel would be. There's no rubber material. It is really just on the outside, and they are very thick, pure rubber pads. I mentioned how these kind of feel like almost like an adhesive material right here. They're not really very, very grippy to your touch, but they do work. This is just like pure rubber glued onto the bottom of the sock. So other than that, they feel like a normal cotton sock. They feel like something you buy and wear on a daily basis, whereas these feel a little bit more thinner, not thinner, but rougher, and like they wouldn't come, I think the idea is like they don't come apart as easily. They just don't stay as soft, if you know what I mean. These just feel like cotton socks. So I have decided to try these knockoff versions of the Trusox. I'm going to actually wear them. I haven't worn them yet. I'm going to actually wear them, and then I'm going to give you my feedback on how they do really. I'm going to try them out, test them out, play test them, and then I can give you a full 100% opinion on them and if they work or if they don't and if they're worth it or not. So that is it, guys. That's my quick unboxing of the fake Trusox. Stay tuned. I'm going to let you know how these actually perform in the next part of the video. Okay, guys, so I'm back with the Tock Socks here. You probably just watched the first part of the video, and I said that I would actually test these guys out. Okay, so I did. I've worn them in a game. I've worn them in a practice session. Do they work? The answer is yes, they do. They're actually, I was actually very, very impressed. Kevin was right about them. These things, they work extremely well. They don't have, like I said, they don't have the grip on the inside of the sock. Okay, so on the inside, it's just a sock. You can see that's the heel. Okay, it's just on the outside, but they perform very, very well, and for a fraction of the cost of regular Trusox. So my recommendation is try them out. Honestly, try them out. If you've tried real Trusox, try these out, because they work. Like, I'm shocked, honestly. For $10, I just got a pair of Trusox that do the same thing as Trusox, and they're $10 instead of $50. In my mind, it doesn't make much sense to keep paying for the Trusox. Is there a difference in terms of feel? Yes. I really think that these feel a bit more like a regular cotton sock you'd wear every day. They're a little bit softer. They're not quite as rough in the toes over here, okay, in the toe box area. But at the same time, they do feel slightly thinner. So Trusox, maybe a little bit thicker, maybe a little bit more sort of material to them. But once you've worn them, they feel like really, really rough and uncomfortable. These guys, maybe a little bit thinner, but feel more like a cotton sock you'd wear every day. So in my opinion, they're almost a little bit more comfortable. And again, they do the exact same thing, and they work. They're very, very good, guys. I'm shocked. And since I filmed the first part of the video, I picked up another pair. So honestly, I'm extremely impressed. These things are really good. I got a black pair now. Okay, so here we are. Little unboxing to them too. Packaging says Fox Sox, right? There you go again. Fox Sox. The back has the little picture. They feel, they do the same thing as Trusox. I paid $10 for these instead of $50 for real Trusox. So if you guys want to try Trusox but don't want to pay for the price, there's your answer right there. So thank you guys very much for watching. This was Mike McIntyre from All Things Sports. A quick thanks to Kevin, because he's the one that picked these up for me, both pairs. And they're phenomenal. They work very, very, very well. I would really, really suggest to everyone to actually try them, and that's it, guys. These are the fake Trusox. They work really, really well. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'll definitely get an answer out to you, or leave a question, I should say. I'll get an answer out to you. If you have a comment, leave that. I always like hearing what you guys have to say. Like the video. If you like the video, please share it. Let other people see it. This is something that I really, really recommend. And as always, if you haven't, please consider subscribing to the channel. There'll be some more stuff coming out with products like this. So, Mike McIntyre with All Things Sports. Thanks you guys for watching, and take care. Until next time.